Hey guys, so finally, after a very long time, I am back, and the product is final from the alpha stage to the beta stage, and we have finally done it. Now, this is the Sapphire bot, right? The main purpose for this bot is to give you a pain free trading experience where you don't have to monitor your trades all over. You don't have to be in front of the computer every day or for hours. All you have to do is just execute the Zephyr, enter your API keys of your exchange on which you want to trade, and that's it. It will do the work automatically for you, right? Now, here you can clearly see that it has four options called scanner, terminal, validator, and pulse, right? So let's first of all start with the easiest one, which is the pulse. Once we go into the pulse, it automatically fetches the latest events which are coming, which we often ignore, and we have to track the market manually for these things, right? For example, like how the market is going in total, the Bitcoin dominance, the total market cap of total 1, total 2, total 3, USDT dominance, right? And it has got the economic calendar as well. Like if any CPI event is about to come, it will stay blank most of the time, this section, but once any event is approaching nearby, this will automatically fill the things for you, right? It has overall bias for the total market, and about apart from this, it also has a news wire which shows you anything related to the market or trading, like Bitcoin or any asset, or it may be war news. You don't have to go and scroll the Twitter. It will automatically fetch from the reliable resources like Yahoo Finance or other sectors of the market which are available for free all over the internet, and it just goes and show that to you, and you can click and read about it on the reliable sources. Okay, now coming back to this, now this was all about pulse. This is a very simple page, right? And I have not made this much complex. Now we will be coming to the validator later on, and now let's come to the main page, which is the scanner page, right? So it actually, this bot works on three simple steps. It scans the market, sees the opportunity where we are getting the opportunity for long or short, and then we have some filter options which we have integrated in this Zephyr bot. And apart from that, and the third final step will be the trade option, right? And you can see surviving signals land at the terminal lab, where they can be executed manually or fully automatically on any connected exchange with TPSL managed live, right? So I will be going ahead and showing you how it works, right? So uh, you just have to select any of the exchange. You can select multiple exchanges as well, but that will take your more time of scanning the process. The main purpose of this step is to scan and find the signals or the opportunities where you can trade. So this Zephyr bot is completely based on the Argus indicator or the Nexus indicator, which was previously known as Nexus indicator. Now we have renamed it to Argus indicator, and this Zephyr bot is completely the replica of the Pine script which we have in the trading view, and this we have done in Python for you. Okay, so all you have to do is you just have to select the exchange. It doesn't matter that you need to trade on this exchange as well, right? I will talk about that later on, but I will always select these two exchanges together, okay? Binance and Bybit, because they are the most reputed and the most coin having market, okay? Or the exchanges, any they have all the kind of assets which you need to trade on, right? Most of the other exchanges like Weeks, Blofin, Bitunix, Hyperliquid here might or might not have that coin listed, which is pumping or dumping in the market and creating news or buzz, okay? Now the second step is selecting the time frames in which you want to trade, right? Here you can see a short note, and this has been reached to the conclusion after a very deep and very long back testing process that I've done over 15 to 16 years. I'm sorry, 15 to 16 days, conducting and downloading all the OHL VC data of the candles from official exchanges since 2021, and we are trading in 2026, so approximately 5 to 6 years of data has been downloaded for all the candles and everything, right? Which includes everything like EMA, super trend, open close, market structure, price action, MACD, RSI, every kind of thing has been downloaded, and the derivatives as well, like funding rates, uh, everything. So this has been concluded that these zones or these modes are the best to give you the most out of your trading experience. Yes, the other one works for you as well, all the time frames like 15, 30, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, these all works, but the risk appetite becomes more, because I have been doing the back testing since last 5 to 6 months on this kind of data, right? And what I have concluded is that 15 minutes and 30 minutes are the most dangerous time frames to actually trade on, and no single combination or no single factor can actually survive on this time frame. These are very dangerous time frames. So not elaborating more, right? This is something that I have experienced and I'm giving that to you. All the back testing for 15 minutes and 30 minutes have been really dangerous, right? The profit factor is merely around 1.1 or 1.2 max in these situations, but yes, the runners in these time frames becomes very huge, right? So all we have to do is we just have to select time frame. For example, here I am selecting the 15-minute time frame, right? And I am selecting the mode as fast. Now fast is for scalping, right? So anything below 4 hour should be selected as fast or universal, okay? These two modes should be selected for 15, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, these four options has to be selected for fast and universal, right? This is just to catch the breakouts more earlier, and in a non-confirmed stage as well, because sometimes when the breakout is not confirmed, even though it runs, okay? So we just have to make sure that we are actually uh, on time reaching to the breakouts, no matter it turns out to be a false breakout or a breakout that actually gives us the money. And that for that the risk management comes into the play, and that we have to learn. If you are not aware of the risk management, this indicator or the bot also covers that for you, okay? Now you just have to keep these things as it is, okay? What I will suggest is that if you are trading for fast or universal, there is an option called drop validator opposed signals, right? Everything is written about these, you can read that once you get the access for that, okay? Like it automatically filters new coins for at least 7 days. So if a coin gets listed on the exchange, and so it has to pass a 7-day period. After that only the scanner will show that to you if any trading opportunity will come into that or not, okay? So one time is that you just want to trade quickly, so you do the one time. And continuous means that if you have selected for 15 minutes time frame, once the scan is done, it will wait for another 15 minutes, and once the 15-minute candle closes, right, it will automatically do the scan for you again, so you don't have to do that manually again and again. So I'll choose continuous and start scan. I'll just press the start scan button. Now if you can see, it's trying to discover the coins from Binance and Bybit. Now you are seeing 184 and 79. That means it has already filtered out the coins which are less than the 5 million liquidity flow in within 24 hours. So if there is no liquidity or no price action or no volume, no money is flowing in, it will automatically reject all those coins, and scan and show the rest of the things to you. Okay, now this is the first part. And the scan usually takes around like 30 seconds or maybe 1 minute, or max to max one like 60-70 seconds it takes, right? So you can say, you can see by yourself, it's taking around 50 or 60 seconds, like approximately 1 minute. And let us wait for the scan to get completed. All right, if you can see, we have two trades in which we can enter. One is the INJ neutral, and one is the Aave one, right? And it is telling you that on what basis this is actually coming into be, like balanced or trending. Okay, so these two are the coins which you can enter right now, and it says fresh signals. You can see that if I see active positions, means the signals which we have all, which are already running since last 6 to 7 candles before. So it's very late to enter these things. So if I see show, it is also showing you a lot of data, which means these trades are already running by the Zephyr, but it is not they are not running on your exchange. Okay, so now you just have to come to the fresh signals. These are the two fresh signals, and we have got the scanner page job done. And now we move to the terminal page. Okay, here you can see that you have the portfolio for yourself, all the performance dashboard and everything. We have the connecting options of all the exchanges, like Binance we have live demo, Bitunix doesn't have any demo, it has live, Blofin live demo, Bybit live demo, and Hyperliquid. Every exchange has been integrated and tested very successfully. Okay, now you can see that there are two options here. One is the manual option, one is the automatic option. The manual option, you have to take the trades by yourself. That means you have to press the execute button in order to make sure that the trade gets executed on your selected exchange. Okay, if you select the automatic one, it will automatically trade and execute that onto the exchanges. Okay, when the trade has been when the trade will be executed, it will make a sound of order filled for you, okay. Here you can select how much margin per trade you want to trade. So like 100 default leverage, and if any asset which is more than $50, like for hype, for example, hype token is like 60-70, so it will take leverage 20. So you can adjust these leverage by your choices, and the max position at one time on the exchange can be 50. You can drop that to 5, you can drop that to 10. That will be completely your choice. Okay, now to show you how it works, I have created a Bybit demo account, and let me open that. Right, and as you can see, this does not have any trade, it has 0 positions. Okay, and you just have to come back to the screener now, right? So I have already set up this in the file. As I said in the beginning, all you have to do is you just have to apply the API keys into the setup file and you are done. Okay, so now I'm clicking on demo, and once I click on the demo, you scroll and it says connecting Bybit demo. Once it connects, it will automatically fetch and show you the data of that. All right, now I will just clear this. Okay, so okay, let me just show you first how the manual trades gets executed. So for example, the Aave trade, right? 20x leverage has been selected already, $100 per position has been set already here, right? And we just have to press the execute button and confirm, and once we confirm it, this sound will be there like order filled, as I said, and it has already placed the trade. Let me just open that. And you can see one single position and it has 4 open orders. That means the SL and the TP has been automatically placed. The SL is placed here, the TP levels have been automatically placed, so you don't have to do anything here. You can always come back and close this from the dashboard, or you can close this from here as well. That will be completely up to you. You can just close it and it will automatically get closed in the exchange. Order filled. So this will be something which will be done on every exchange. You just select the exchange on which you want to trade, right? So in the beginning, as I said, that you just have to scan the market through Binance and Bybit scanner page only. Okay, now here comes one option which you will see, where should you trade open. Okay, so you suppose you are on MEXC, you are on BitUnix, you don't have the account on Bybit or Binance, and you want to trade on the non-KYC exchanges, you're mostly welcome. So you just have to scan through Bybit and Binance because they cover most of the coins listed in the market, and you just have to come back. You just have to select your exchange, that on what exchange you want to trade. Okay, for example here, because I wanted to show you how this bot works, so I'm using a demo mode, so I have always selected the demo, right? But you can select BitUnix, Wix. All you have to do is it's just provide the API key and that's it, right? Now one very important thing, because this comes in a bundle, that means the API key does not uploads on the server. This comes in a bundle which runs on your computer. It doesn't run on the server yet. It's a local software that we have created for you to run it over your machine and let it run. Okay, so if your PC is just on all throughout the day, it will keep running in the backend and it will not take a huge amount of memory. If you have even Celeron computer, that will be also a very good computer for this. Okay, so now let's come back and show you how the automatic thing work. Now I have selected automatic here. Okay, and order type, that means it executes on the market value, not on the limit. But if you want, you can select the limit entry. So in that manner, it will just wait for the price to come to that entry and then only it will execute your entry. Okay, so I have actually given you all the options. All right, so you just save the settings, and now let me just clear everything. As you can see, once we close the trade, it automatically adjusted the performance dashboard. So let me just clear the signal. All right, so we can see that the signals have gone, and now let me just remove this, and now we are clean slate. Now let me just show you. So we have connected Bybit demo account, and here also we have selected Bybit. But now, as you can see, We have selected Binance 15-minute. Let me just run the scan again. So I'm just stopping it and just running it again, right? So it will take less time because it's only one exchange. It will take only around 30-40 seconds. And now once the scan will be completed, so here you can see zero open positions, you can see terminal zero open positions. As soon as this scan stops and it shows the signals, you will start hearing voices of order filled, and you will notice that all the positions will be opening by themselves automatically. Okay, so no new fresh signal was found. So let me just change the mode from universal to fast and do that again. I really apologize because we have very strict filters just to make sure that you don't get stuck into any kind of trade which you seem very tempting, but it is not. Okay.
Order filled. Order filled.
Now you can see 1, 2, 8
Order
signals and see how it the signals will open automatically here.
Order filled.
Okay, it has opened 5 positions here. You can see stop losses and all take profit levels, and the entry has been there. Right now we got 8 positions, and now you can see the 15-minute candle closed and it has automatically starting to look for the new signal again by itself. We never clicked on anything. Now there are 8 signals, but in the terminal there are 3 signals here which have not executed, right? So maybe because these things does not exist in the demo mode, or these thing does not exist on the exchanges itself. So let me just click on the execute option and it will give you the exact error why this was not executed on time. So it says a leverage option. That means we have selected 10x leverage, but on the demo not more than 5x leverage was allowed. So I have changed the 5x leverage, I have executed, and now
Order filled.
it got filled. All right. And for
Order filled.
all right, and these
Order filled.
new signals, 7 new more signals have been found, and as you can see these signals are getting opened by themselves, right? So now coming back to one very important thing, which is the validator, right? Now you can also validate the signals by studying the complete market, right? This is something which we have been trying to integrate, and we have successfully done that, right? Now for example, you just want to make sure that okay, if I'm entering the signal, I'm entering it on the right levels, and there is no resistance above that. So or the support is there, right? So what are the levels, what are the key levels? So this validator will also tell you this. You just have to scroll it towards right, you will see an option called validate. Once you click on this, it will automatically open the validator option for you, and you can see it has opened the chart which has all the TP levels and the support and resistance level marked, right? And it shows you a score, and it shows you the full analysis, right? Structure agrees with the long, buyer holds priority pointed at 0.001459, then shelf. This price shelf positioning funding is in the negative and rising, shorts pay longs, the long sits on the paid side with the squeeze fuel above. Top trader long short ratio is 0.55, loose is this, and you have the stance which is long keeps priority, and the key levels to watch. This is something which you can always see, right? The market structure, once you hover it, it will just give you the complete state of that reading. The key levels, it will show you all the things like this, so you just have to move your mouse over it, you don't have to click over it, and it will just take that. You just click on the trading view option, it will open the trading view website, and it will automatically open the chart for you. It will not plot the levels here, that's why we have integrated the chart in there, in here only, right? And you can always share the chart with any of your buddies, you just can download it straight away, right? And can just full screen and exit like this. All right, so this is something that we have built over past 3 to 4 weeks, and that is one of the reasons why I was not able to work on the machine and the group as well. Now we will be going ahead and testing all the things. As you can see, all the trades are running here, right? And because it's on the 15 minutes time frame, right? So everything is here in front of you. That is something that you can actually enjoy. uh, and the scanner, once you get the access, I will tell you in more details how to use this and how to make more money out of it, right? We are working on the second edition of this, which will be having much more verified things apart from this, but this is something which has been tested, back tested with all the valid data, not just like a fluke indicator based on all the indicators out there. We, if the signal is there, it is on some basis. Yes, nobody can be 100% correct, but if you are even 50% or 60% correct, and if it is making you money, right, that is something which you need, and it is the need of the hour, right? So this is all about the Zephyr tool, and once I will complete the Klatos, I will be back again with the explaining